160 ping by the looks of it. I don't know if these are the absolute best servers. And Speaking doesn't even care about the ping and the fake lag or anything like that, and he's just ready to go.
Hunter.
And he's not even going to be able to react to that hunter because of his ping, more than likely.
Yeah, fucking high ping, close hunters on high ping are not easy to combat.
And this hunter is going everywhere but the target, and Speaking is hitting everything but the target.
He did get the seat though.
He still manages to come the victor in that scenario, but kind of confused at what just happened. Yeah.
Hit it.
Hard going for the straight down pounces. Oh, it looks like Speaking is lagging a bit. Maybe it's
Hunter.
I think it's the server that's lagging because I keep getting little lags.
Speaking not able to hit these shots. This almost makes me want to play on high ping myself because, like, I see a lot of people really struggling in 1v1s on this high ping, and I kind of want to know what that feels like. That hunter has to play catch up there, and he's not going to catch up. He's just going to get put on a t-shirt. And that'll be the end of his day. Crazy pounces, hard to hit, but not grabbing the target is a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe you would be able to grab the target on his ping, but doesn't seem to be the case here. And that's more so what we want to see. Speaking is struggling to hit these shots, so maybe Hard can figure he can just go straight for him more often.
That was an interesting play by Speaking to rush the hunter.
I don't think he even expected that spawn, or maybe he did, but that was a good hunter. There we go.
He does get the ski and then fails to jump on top of the truck.
He should be able to get safe in here. That's going to be 20 bonus? 13. Interesting little 1 health bonuses in 1v1s. I don't know how that percentage is calculated, but sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 13, sometimes it's 18, sometimes it's 20. It's just a bunch of random numbers.
I'm assuming temporary health has something to do with it.
Now Hard actually is a 1v1 player, and they say he's not that great, but he is a 1v1 player. So we're gonna see what he's capable of, and he's just gonna eat a hunter right off rip.
Mm-hmm. Speaking is running through the map currently.
To me, he's just T-posing everywhere because of now the server's glows work for spectator. But yeah, Hard has not even landed a shot on these hunters.
Yeah. Speaking's doing a lot of the like common 4v4 spawns with his hunters.
Ooh, there we go. Burn needs more of that. As he's actually making good distance just by holding W, really.
Yeah. And doesn't get that sweet.
And maybe he would have if he slowed down and actually cared about the common running behind him. And he's got more common to clear up here before this next choke point, but he doesn't give a shit about any of it. He's just holding W.
It's starting to rain.
Yeah.
Goes through the house instantly without hesitation.
Yeah, kinda expected that.
This Peruvian is not great on high ping because he didn't even land a single shot. Or not Peruvian, the Brazilian. Ooh, the slow reaction there followed by another whiff.
Will Speaking get 1 more pounce and give him the lead, or?
I think Speaking can pull through the dub in this game, actually.
Ooh.
Out of all the shots he just missed there, he lands that one. Interesting.
They are going to be tied right now, I believe. Yep.
So I assume that's a survival bonus, but no, it's still some sort of health bonus because it fluctuates based on maps. So it's really interesting, or maybe it is just a percentage. I don't know. I'd assume it's survival bonus. I don't know. I'd assume it's health bonus somehow, but tied game. So we are gonna have a close game. This is neutral, but Speaking is not opting to go for fake lag. He is making it relatively a tiny bit easier on hard. And honestly, probably shouldn't be doing that, but it's whatever. And they could have actually found a better server too, but hard sent the IP. But it seems like no one gives a shit.
Yeah, especially Speaking, I know he doesn't care for this game anymore.
And he is not going to ready up instantly. He has some shit to take care of. This is a freaky match so far. I'd like to see both players lock in a little more. Hard has some decent hunters. Speaking is not a terrible 1v1 player. The only thing I would say is that Speaking is he was on pretty high ping last round, but it seemed to have gone down just a tad bit this round so far. Just by looking at it while holding tab. It's still a 30 ms difference, and I'm telling Speaking he actually could call fake lag if he wants to for that 30 ms.
I mean, I don't really see the point. Like, it's 30 ms, it's not a huge deal, but in a scenario for a 1v1, I see how it could be useful.
This is true. And by the way, that's Senji, who's in the chat right now, who mentioned that this was a freaky match. Senji, I wish you had played the tournament, but I get that you weren't actually trying to.
I never really seen Sunji play. I don't think I've ever talked to him in my life.
Senji is a good shotgunner.
I'm sure Speaking is like feeding his dog or something like that at the moment.
Bro has a life to live, but he said, "Can y'all give me a minute?" After we already gave him like 20, but it's alright. We'll see how long it takes him to make it back. If it's gonna be like 10 minutes, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this game. Because we don't have time to wait all night, and I don't know how much shit he has to take care of.
Hard is currently was spinbotting in the safe room.
Speaking said something I can relate to a lot, actually. He said his grandma is currently giving him a lecture about life, and he's just got to sit here and wait until it's done. I can relate to that very heavily with certain people in my life talking to me too much about shit I don't care about. And I just have to sit there and nod my head and act like I care, and I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1v1s, I don't fuck with 1v1s either, so I can relate to what you're talking about. And Speaking's already back.
Speaking's grandmother has finished giving him the lecture about life.
Hard is just like full confident, looking to his right, was wrong, but he still manages to get the kill. That was a decent ski by Hard.
Yeah.
Come on, this way.
Now we just need to see more of that and less of whatever the fuck last chapter was.
Yeah. Can't tell if I'm lagging or if the server's lagging.
It's the server, because I'm lagging as well.
Speaking gets his spawn blacked like 4 times in a row. Spawns from the back. Hard is not going to react to that.
It shouldn't be 30 seconds, it should be more like 8 seconds. But if it is 30, then that's crazy. Maybe I accidentally put it on 80, which would be really crazy. Ooh, okay, Hard is locking in a tad bit. I think sometimes he's getting surprised by shit that's going on, which kind of just tells me he's a little inexperienced, but... Lock in then.
I am convinced Hard is playing either without audio or his audio is inverted. Because he heard that hunter, which was to his right, and then he just immediately looked left.
To me, it just seems like that's what I was talking about, him getting caught off guard. But he's not getting caught off guard anymore, because he's killing these hunters. But it's like he's just throwing his mouse around the moment he hears a hunter, instead of trying to pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Up here.
Ooh, I was
Doesn't get that speed.
He was far away, and speaking still landed there. I don't know if that's ping or server or what.
That's just Left 4 Dead in general.
I think you're right. Ooh.
Alright. Hard is on pill now.
Apparently his grandma started yapping again. Let me know if it's going unpaused. I'm gonna see what I can do about this stream delay. Alright, we're gonna lower it down to just 4 seconds. LERP 100 and spec. I've heard that before. Let's see. I'll at least use 33.3. I think what that means is that this... Oh, shit. Oh, whoops.
You got kicked for exploit detected. Your interp is too high.
Okay. Tell them to wait until I come back, just in case. Or I'm fully loaded now, so they can unpause if they wish, but... I did set the stream delay to only 4 seconds. I don't know if that'll fix it during this stream or not, but that is something I did.
Do you want me to go into the infected and unpause it real quick and unpause it again?
Did Fent leave, or is Hard,
Oh wait, no, he's still in the game. I thought Fent left. Never mind, I'm tripping. Hard in game chat said, totally, I'm a bit sick these days.
Someone needs to drop a piano on speaking as grandma so we can continue this Left 4 Dead 2 match.
Oh my god.
Just a random anvil needs to fall from the sky.
Andre is saying to use 100 alert in spectator.
I tried 30. I'm on 33 right now, but I gotta wait for this game to unpause to see what it's gonna look like when I reconnect.
I switched my LARP over to 100, so I'll see if there's a difference.
He's probably
All
right on that.
Speaking is ready to back up.
And I am reconnected.
I hit it.
Yeah, 33 alert already looks better. So that just tells me some of these servers have like spectators and demos sometimes have like lower tick rate than the actual server gameplay itself, and that seems to be the case here. A lot of servers do not have that problem though.
Hard is not opting to go down the stairs. He eats the same hunter twice in a row.
That hunter seems really fast with this 33 look.
I'm on 100 and it looks like he's fucking teleporting.
Who?
The hunter.
Ooh, he tried to go for another shot there. Maybe it would have worked on lower ping, but not on the ping he has.
Yeah. 100 alert does seem to make the hitboxes more accurate in spectator.
Or it at least seems to make shit look smoother. But to me, hard is still lagging everywhere anyways.
He's smooth for me.
He was still teleporting, watching his POV, but now we're gonna see what speaking is capable of.
Rushes out the window, but still eats the hunter.
Come on, this way.
Hard gonna go for the bad spawn here, but we'll see if it works, and it does. Speaking not opting to go for in 1 and 2s to get a shot back fast. No, he's just gonna miss the skeet and then just eat the hunter.
Hard, possibly going for a DP, and he gets it. Speaking is already on pill.
Speaking of yet to kill the hunter this round. To me it seems like it was just W King. It almost looks like he's playing on a controller with how slow he's turning around.
Hard failing to jump through a window.
I can relate to that. Speaking's gonna use that to just simply hold W though and keep making distance with it.
Doesn't get the skeet.
I wonder what's up with that.
For some reason isn't M2ing after he shoots.
And 150 ping. And it seems like he can't land straight on skeets. His grandma is currently calling him on the phone, and he's just so focused on the phone call and the conversation going, yeah, and he's just catching hunters. Like he has one hand on the mouse. He has binded mouse forward a W key, and all he's got is W key and shoot.
He's gonna yell at his grandmother that he's in a very important L4D2 1v1 match right now, and that she has to shut the fuck up.
I will say that one time, with, like, I don't know if it was lag hacks or just teleporting and just really bad internet, but Speaking actually did beat me in a 1v1 on this exact campaign.
Do you see the lag hacks?
Dude, like, I have a clip of it where Speaking didn't move from spawning around a corner. Next frame, he's literally on me.
Yeah, Speaking has a history of having bad internet. He's too stupid to be able to install cheats onto his computer.
These hunters are, like, really fast on this LRP. I don't like it. I'd almost rather just spectate with my normal settings. And, yeah, Hard not able to do anything, and if Speaking is fast again, which he can be, he can use the shed spawn and get a third hunter right here at the start of this map.
Ooh.
That was a fast reaction time skeet. Hard looked out for it. Just W keying around corners. He knew what to look for. He knew that third spawn was possible too with how little distance he made. I wonder if both players are feeling the effects of 1v1ing on high ping. To some players, 105 is fine.
Get it
not going to be able to land that straight Pomsky.
What the hell?
I don't know, I feel like Speaking should be used to playing on like higher ping. Not like this high ping, but like the ping hard is at right now, he should be used to that. Because when he started playing Left 4 Dead, you know, he lives on the west coast of US, so... And majority of Confogle servers are on the east, so...
Hunter!
Hard, not hits one shot, does eat the hunter.
Speaking, almost unable to land any pounces there. If Speaking decides to, which he can actually lock in this next chapter and, well, his survivor side and win this round for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna yell at his grandmother to shut up real quick.
He's gonna put the phone down. He might use both hands.
Alright, well, two-hand Speaking be better.
Rushing out here, making distance, leaving this hunter in the wind. He's gonna be able to make a little bit of distance, and even if he catches another hunter, Harden may not have time for a third hunter.
It is a cornfield, it's...
Not
Doesn't
reacting
even
to
shoot
that
it.
hunter at all, really.
So Hard is gonna have to wait for the elevator to go up.
And that's how, honestly, that's not a bad strategy at all. Even catching those first two hunters, which you would like to avoid, but clearing the cornfield so you only have two hunters. A lot of people, I've seen Hard Rain played a lot in this 1v1 tournament, and I keep seeing that being effective. Speaking is literally AFK. Oh, no, there you go.
Hurry it up!
His grandmother was calling him again, he had to decline it.
Get it up!
Speaking,
Alright.
He had to go back to the one-hand gameplay.
Speaking trying to win this tournament on a controller.
Get it up!
He's going back to his roots of playing Left 4 Dead with a controller.
Ooh, almost landing the flick there. That was actually a cool flick to watch on my screen, but unfortunately he's not going to get it. This game is actually surprisingly close.
Yeah.
To be fair, they are seated around the same, yeah, their seeds are in the tournament are pretty close to each other, so you could expect a close game pretty much. I don't know why I struggle so hard to say that, but when you say expect a close game, you don't really mean on this level. You kind of hope for both players to be able to put on quite the show. In this game so far, it looks like both are struggling.
No one's really done anything crazy yet.
Yeah, both are struggling to find their footing, and I wonder if that's the ping, the lag, the server, or Speaking's grandma putting her foot down. We don't know what it is.
He's currently getting his sixth call from his grandmother, so we are gonna have to wait for that to finish up.
She's calling
botting in the safe room again.
She's calling right now, and she's asking Speaking, did you just hang up on me? And he's going, I don't know, did it sound something like this? Click. And then she's not going to be happy about that, so she's calling him some more. Out of sympathy, or maybe just to cuss his grandma out, he's going to re-pick up the phone and continue to deal with this. It just dawned on me that I had a big spider on my wall, and I never dealt with it, so I don't know where it's at.
You were too busy focusing on hitting those Left 4 Dead 2 skeets. You had to save the spider for later.
I've honestly saved that spider like 4 to 5 times. I think he's feeling really confident. Hard now having the higher ping. And he's gonna ready up for it.
His dad came home from work and hopped on the internet.
Did speaking just make the fart noise? I think he did. But one thing is for sure, these guys are finally ready to play the last map.
Speaking is spawning like miles away for some reason.
Oh, he wants to go
he's
for the
going for
25. That's actually decently a good idea.
Doesn't land it and gets skeeted.
What he was trying to do is use like the fog, the skybox, to be able to pounce him from out of vision.
Don't shoot that
But it's not gonna work.
Speaking is AFK again. No, he's not. Keeps having to decline all these calls from his grandmother.
Remember that?
Makes Hard eat a hunter in the process.
That's a good hunter, actually. Just he kind of looked like he was floating horizontally. Speaking, pouncing around, trying to make himself somewhat of a difficult target. Hard actually landing that shot, and Hard is actually decently through this map already with only one hunter being eaten. But these hunters, by speaking, are relatively good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Hard's aim is relatively not so good.
Yeah, the few times I spectated him, it looked like he was on really high sensitivity.
I think I have to agree with you. I do think he's probably on some high shit. I don't imagine it's that high, but he is spinning around a lot, and I don't know. He doesn't seem to be able to hit a lot of the hunters that Speaking is giving him. He's gonna hit that one.
Shot.
There's the rack.
Yeah, I do think he's using. He either has no mouse stability or just a really high sensitivity.
He either has no mouse or... Nah, I thought that's what you were gonna say, but... 500 points even, that's interesting. I think he's gonna win the game with that scoreline. And 87 bonus locked in. Okay, Speaking can win this game if he turns his monitor on.
Nah, he's gotta lock his grandmother in the basement real quick so she can stop calling him, and
he doesn't even turn around for the hunter.
The piece his grandmother has called him one more time.
This time he's got his whole hand, he's so mad right now. Okay, he's shooting the car alarm.
There, yeah, this is GG.
I think at this point, he has the hand that's supposed to be controlling the mouse. He has that hand on the phone because he's so mad at his grandma. And the only button he's worried about is W. And he's accidentally hitting another button that auto-fires. He catches a DP there.
25. Will he shoot this next car alarm? He does not.
He will. I think he's gonna turn. Or maybe not. He didn't realize it was there.
Speaking, taking 19 years to react to that hunter. Going on the roof.
Should've kept floating.
Doesn't react to any of these hunters.
He's shooting nothing, and that's the game. GG, really well played. And I think we just saw the maximum of Speaking's potential when he's fully locked in.
Yeah.
And that'll conclude our round ones for this tournament. I
Nah,
will
nah,
say we had some really good games, and this tournament's only going to get better going into round twos as the competition gets crazier.